Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The light's still being stupid. Oh my goodness. I'm also watching The Flash. And the light causes a giant glare. So don't really want the light there. So today, I'm thankful for writing. So writing is a way to express yourself. In a lot of different ways. Like, some people use writing to write books, to get stories out, and to teach people, to document things, to, have things official. Like, oh, it's written, it's there, it's a document, it's official, it's that thing, that piece of paper, that written, whatever. I use writing all the time. I write notes for myself so that I can remember what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. You can't get a hold of somebody and you have to write something down. You write it down. Words are powerful. And when you have words that are written down and are put out there, or whatever, to leave that powerful meaning for somebody else, it allows other people to feel good about themselves. It's a form of communication. But the reason why I'm thankful for writing is this. I have so many ideas in my brain. So many, oh, well, what if things were this way? What if they weren't that way? What if they were this way? What if this person was with this person? Or what if this person was here and then this is how they are, and I want this person to have this personality and character, be, whatever, and I want that person to be with this person, and I want this, that, the third to happen, and then, you come up with all of these great things, and you form a story. And you write that story, and you're the author. You get to write what happens next. You want your character to be ill all the time? You write that character ill all the time. You want that character to be the most famous superhero in the world? You get to write that as a thing that happens. You want your person to break their leg and then have it amputated, only to come back and show the world that having a prosthetic leg is not going to stop you from doing everything that you could do before? Then you're going to go and you're going to write a story about that exact thing happening. And the greatest thing about that, when you put it out there for other people to see, people who share that same idea, people that share that same concept, people who are like the people that you have created as the characters of your story, can relate to that. To give someone hope. That person who has a prosthetic leg, who's feeling really down about themselves, picks up your book, and that character oversteps all of the boundaries that that person feels that they cannot do. And they do it anyway. And better. Because they're not going to let that stop them. What do you think that's going to make that person reading that feel? They're going to feel like, oh, if this character can do it, then so can I. And they're going to go and do it. That's the power of writing. And reading. And books. And stories. And pen, pencils, and paper. You know, the whole 9 yards. And I'm full of all of these ideas. I mean, look at my Sims for a minute here. I have this great, grand, perplexed story line of all of them in my generations. I could write about it. I love creating stories. And in this story, I have 2 parents with very funny names, Mortgageful Mushroom and Ash McGuire Fam Guy, and their daughter Chicken Strip. And despite having their names and all of these people who are going to laugh at them because they are funny, they wanted to be the best parents that they could be. Whew, my goodness. They wanted, and that's who I wanted them to be. I wanted them to be close to their child. I wanted them to spend their time, you know, obviously working on things that they wanted to themselves, to better themselves in their life or whatever. But I wanted them to be the best parents ever. And when Nugget grew up, she took on some of the likes and dislikes that her parents took on. Or, Chicken. Sorry, I said Nugget. Chicken. Chicken Strip. When Chicken grew up, she wanted to do everything that involved instruments. So I built that character completely off of, well, this is going to be a famous Sim. And I want her to be, you know, max level professional in every instrument that there is, in vocals. I want her to go out and meet fans, hold meet and greets, become a 5-star celebrity. I want her to get a tile so that she can be forever marked in, you know, this whatever, on the Celebrity Walk of Fame or whatever it's called. I wanted her to be famous and to write music. And I wanted her husband, Alexander, to be an evil scientist. So I have him in, like, the career to be a scientist. Where he can build things. He can make, you know, viruses and mods and games and electronics and all of those things. And their daughter, Nugget, well, their oldest daughter, Nugget, I want her to be a famous painter. So all of her, you know, life is devoted to art and painting and how she's feeling and full of color and life and light. But then their other daughter is the exact opposite. She's going to be an evil witch. So to do that, she has to be absolutely, completely bad and evil. And all of it is written in my head. And if I took a piece of paper and a pencil, or I pulled up a document, a Word document on my laptop, and I started typing it, I could write a story on all of the stuff that I would, you know, all of the characters, the individual characters. I've got, right now, because Chicken died. So Alexander and his 2 daughters are the only ones that I have available right now in this family. And I've already had, like, Adelaide, she's the other daughter. She's only a child. And I have her entire life thought out already on how I want it to go. I know that I want her to grow up to have 3 children. Don't know why, but 3 children. And it's not necessarily just like the fact of being able to be, you know, like say what, oh, this, I already know like what's gonna happen and everything. It's like you are in control of the story because it's your story. You can write. And it's just a way for me to express the things that I want on a piece of paper or on like a document or whatever, like in my laptop. Because you're full of ideas and no age stops you from being creative. So writing is a way to show your creativity. I mean, people look at Twilight. She had a dream and she made all of those, that whole series, based off of a dream she had. You literally could take the smallest little thing and write a story about it. And people will listen. People will watch it. People will read it. People will write their own version of it. And it brings people together and it helps you express yourself. And that right there is what I'm thankful for. I've always loved writing. I've always loved being able to express myself in that way. And even if it's not for anybody but yourself, it's a way for you to enjoy your own creative side. To be who you truly are and be who you truly want to be. And letting it all out onto the paper. I hope all of this made sense. But I'm thankful for writing. And it's hard for me to explain why. I just am. So, there we go. If you are enjoying videos like this where I talk to you about the things that I am thankful for, be sure to check out the link in the description called Thankful, where I post all videos that I am thankful for in that playlist for this month. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!